Alright, what is up guys? This is Mario, and today I'm going to be showing off my entire Dragon Ball Z collection. The list will be ranging from official figures to fast food meal toys to bootlegs and to some special figures that I have. So first we'll be covering big box figures so I could get them out of the way. Then we'll be going on to loose figures and whatever I have left. So let's get started. Alright, so what we have here is a giant 16-inch Goku with Halo. This was re-released by Irwin Toys in America. And this is the Goku in the set. Next we have the Super Android 13 figure. Over here is Goku with Gohan. And over here is a Super Saiyan Vegito, and this one is my favorite. This is the Super Saiyan Goku. It's actually really cool looking. And next we have Super Buu, and last but not least we have the rarest in the set, which is Goten. He was really hard to find back in the day, and he still is today. And up here we have a Dragon Ball Z card game, Super Saiyan Blaster pack. All the seals are still not open. I don't want to open them because they're more rarer when the sealed packs are closed. So let's see what else I got. Alright, what we have here is a 16-inch Goku figure. This was released by Bandai of America in 1997. Despite it saying 16 inches on the box, the Goku is not 16 inches. He is actually crouching down, but the other Goku figure, Super Saiyan Goku, is 16 inches, which is the one back there, but it was first released in America by Bandai. And here is a Jax Super Saiyan Battle Damage Goku. This is a movie collection figure. This is a limited edition one. He's all painted silver, and it's actually really cool. I like the series of this set. Here we have the Vegeta in this set too, Super Saiyan Battle Damage. This was also made by Jax, and this is also a limited edition too, which is really cool. Alright. Here we have is a Goku mini resin bust figure. This is made by Palisades. I'm not too familiar with this, but I thought it was a cool little thing to have, so I decided to get it. Put him right there. We'll put Vegeta right up here. And we will put the Goku right up here. And we will put the mini resin Goku right there. Alright, next we have are these high spec color figures from Band Presto. These were in claw machines in America. And they're really highly detailed figures, which are really cool. These were also really hard to get in the claw machines, but I almost got all of them, so yeah. Here is the Super Saiyan Goku in the set. The hair looks really nice. These figures are also really nice too. Here is the Super Saiyan Trunks in the set too. Looks really nice too. Eye detail, hair detail, looks really like Trunks. I like it. Alright, next is Super Saiyan Vegito. This is really nice too. The way that the darker colors mix in with the light colors, really good. I'm not sure if you can see it, but really nice looking. Alright, here we have is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. You could tell with the hair going down. This is a really good figure. It's really nicely made. My box on this one is a little kind of pushed in, so it looks a little bit off. But other than that, These are really nice. Alright, next we have is Super Majin Buu. This is a really nice looking one. Colors in this one, in my opinion, don't look too good. He's not that gray on his pants and even on himself. It could have been better, but it still looks like a good figure, so on to the next. Alright, last one I have in the set is the Perfect Cell. This is a really good figure. He's in his fighting pose or powering up pose. It's really nice. I like it. Sadly, I do not have the Majin Vegeta in the set box, but I do have him loose, and we will get to that later on. Alright, I decided to put the figures up there off screen so we could get on to the other stuff faster. Alright, next we have is the Irwin Super Battle Collection re-release by Irwin Toys. This is the Super Saiyan Goku action figure that they released. He's mint on his box. Next is the Frieza. In the set, Goku and Frieza are both in Series 1. Frieza's box is mint, and also I think Frieza is the most rarest in Series 1. It goes more for than the others, but I also think the Super Saiyan Vegeta one is too. So let's move on to Series 2. Alright, next we have is Kid Gohan. This is from Series 2. This Gohan is from the Android saga when he was still a kid, and Vegeta first went Super Saiyan. You could tell that is Series 2. In the corner right there it says Series 2, and I'm not sure if you could tell, but on Series 1 the snap-on accessories color was white, and on Series 2 it's black. So let's move on to the next figure. Alright, next one we have is probably the rarest American Super Battle Collection Urban re-release figure is the Super Saiyan Broly. He is boxed and he is mint. Not sure why he's really rare in the set, but it's a really big figure too, so maybe how big he was. But also, if you couldn't tell, the packaging is different on this one. Irwin did a couple different packaging releases for some of their figures. This is one of the different ones, and he is from Series 2. Next we have is a Series 4 Gogeta. This is another different type of boxing that Irwin did. Really nice. He is mint on his card. Also from Series 4 is the Vegito from Irwin, and it's in the different boxing too. Alright, I decided to put the figures in the back so I could save more time, like I said before, so let's get on with the Super Battle Collection figures. Here is the Ultimate Gohan from Super Battle Collection from Bandai. He is open, and I have taken him out of the box, but other than that, this wasn't released in America. Next we have is a Dragon Ball GT Super Battle Collection, Goku and Pan 2-pack. This is mint. This has never been opened, and as far as I know, this is the first Super Battle Collection Dragon Ball GT figure that started the rest of the GT figure line. Last Super Battle Collection figure I have is this loose Super Battle Collection 3-pack Super Saiyan Vegeta. I'm not sure if some people may know about this, but this was a exclusive 3-pack that was released in Japan, I think, for the movie for Super, Android 13. The 3-pack had Super Saiyan Goku, which is rare, the Super Saiyan Vegeta, which is the least rarest in the set, but he still is pretty rare. and probably the most rarest Super Battle Collection figure that they made was the Super Saiyan Future Trunks in his jacket. As you can see, I have the Vegeta loose. He does have the exclusive orange hair, and he looks really good, which I really like this figure. Let's move on to some Irwin figures. Alright, we could put Ultimate Gohan right here. Then we could put this Dragon Ball GT Survivor Collection. And let's try to put Vegeta right there. There we go. Alright, next we have some Irwin original figures that they made. This is the Saiyan Saga Raditz. This is one of the first series of figures that they did, that they molded in sculpt and release, and this is really nice. I think this is the only Raditz figure that they made that has articulation. I think Jax also did one too, but this was like the first Raditz figure that they ever made. Up next we have is the Nappa in the same series one. This is also the first Nappa figure that was ever released too, I think, in America. And these are really good figures made by Irwin. Alright, on to Series 2. This is the Ginyu Saga Jace. This is the only Series 2 figure that I have. I wish I had the Birder and the set and the Frieza, but this is the only Series 2 figure that I have. It's really good. Alright, this is Series 3 Trunks Saga Future Trunks. The next couple of figures I'm going to show you, their boxes are open. I just put them back in their boxes. This is the Trunks that they made, and it was okay. His head was a little big for his body, but other than that, it was Irwin's chance, or Irwin made an original Trunks figure instead of re-releasing the Super Battle Collection one, and it's an okay attempt. Here is a Krillin that Irwin made. This is actually the first Krillin figure that was released in America, and it's a really nice one. There's a really good articulation on him. You could tell it's from the Saiyan Saga because he doesn't have the blue shirt under him, and he's kind of in not in the boots, but in his shoes. And it's a really good figure. Alright, also from Series 3 is the Frieza Saga Dende. You put his shirt on him, his head comes off, and he has a shirt. His box is also open too. And this is actually only a Dende figure that was released too. And it's actually a really good one. Not too many Dende figures too. Next we have is a Series 5 Super Saiyan Goku from the Cell Saga, and I think this is the first time that they put medallions in the boxes, and this is also Irwin's first attempt at making a Super Saiyan Goku figure, which is a really good figure. Alright, last box Irwin figure I have is a Series 6 Perfect Cell Saga Super Saiyan Trunks. This one, his box is sealed. I did not open him. Also, if you couldn't tell, he has the same medallion as the Super Saiyan Goku that I just showed off before. Other than that, Trunks is in his Saiyan armor thing, and he has this really long hair. It's a really good figure. So let's get on to whatever I have left. Right, I decided to put the figures off screen, and now we'll be taking a look at some SH Figure Arts figures. Alright, here is the Son Gohan SH Figure Arts. I absolutely love these figures. They are really detailed. They come with different heads, different hands, different accessories. These are really awesome figures. Sadly, I only have 3 SH Figure Arts figures. I wish I had more, but I'll probably get more later on. Right here is the SH Figure Arts Super Saiyan Son Goku. He has different boxes. All the characters have different boxing. The Goku is okay. He comes with only two faces. One's on him and one's right there. He has a few different hands, and he has one different finger move. But it's for the instant transmission. But other than that, it's okay. Alright, last SH Figure Arts figure I have is the Ultimate Gohan. This is really another good one from Bandai. Yeah, Bandai were the ones who made this, and I think TOEI also released these, and yeah, really good. So now we will be moving on to bootleg figures now, which are absolutely, I love the bootleg figures because they just change everything up that could possibly be wrong about them. Alright, I will put the Ultimate Gohan right there. I will put Super Saiyan Goku right there, and Super Saiyan Gohan. Now onto the bootleg. Alright, here's my first bootleg we have. This is a Dragon Ball GT bootleg, but if you couldn't tell, the background is supposed to be the Mattel Dragon Ball GT Super Battle Collection re-release. But you can see here that it comes with 7 red Dragon Balls. For some reason, they're not even colored orange. Really terrible looking characters they got here. The paint is all wrong, very cheaply made. There's really nothing good about this, but they're just so funny looking. Alright, here is a Super Battle Collection Dragon Ball GT bootleg. The figures in here are really terrible. I have opened this and they stink really bad. Colors are off. If you couldn't tell, one of the figures are missing. When I bought it, it was missing. And all these are Super Battle Collection figures. There's Vegeta. Well, except for this Trunks. This Trunks is actually a Erwin figure, so he does have feet articulation, which I'm very surprised that the bootleggers would even bootleg an Erwin figure like that. So yeah, these guys are really terrible, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, what I am showing to you is probably the rarest bootleg, Dragon Ball Z bootleg ever. Well, I'm probably not too sure on that, but this is really incredibly rare. For those of you that don't know, like I was talking about before with the Super Battle Collection Vegeta, as you can see right here, this is a Super Saiyan Future Trunks bootleg. Now, I do own one, but he is just a bootleg. As you can see, he has kind of brown goldish hair in there. There's also normal Trunks in here. There's a Super Saiyan Trunks in there, and a Super Saiyan Gohan. And for some reason he has 2 left arms. One is just backwards. And Goku and Super Saiyan Goku. For those of you that don't know what this is, in Taiwan, Dragon Ball Z bootlegs were very famous there, and very heavily bootlegged. And for those of you that don't know, the Taiwanese Dragon Ball Z Super Battle Collection bootlegs are incredibly rare, just because what they would usually bootleg and what they would add or take off. Right here, I'm not sure if you could see it, but both Gokus have head articulation, which are not on the normal regular Super Battle Collection figures. And also normal Goku is in his Super Saiyan body, which is it looks really good compared to what Bandai and Erwin did. And mostly Goku's Super Saiyan hair is kind of coming off. You can see there, And Trunks, Super Saiyan Future Trunks, really awesome to have. Um, it's really incredible to find a Super Battle Collection 3-pack Super Saiyan Future Trunks bootleg, and it's even hard to find the official figure too. And yeah, this is a really awesome bootleg. I'm really happy to own this 6-pack. So let's move on to some other bootleg. Alright, what we have right here is a giant Super Battle Collection bootleg Goku. It's actually really cool. For some reason, the bootleggers got what Goku figure this is wrong. This is the Super Saiyan Goku figure. The hair is supposed to not be look like that. He's supposed to have a Super Saiyan hair, but I guess the bootleggers didn't really know about it. And you could tell by the face, both normal and Super Saiyan Goku Super Battle Collection have different faces. But this guy's really huge. He's much bigger than the other Super Battle Collection figures, which I like. I like big, giant bootlegs, because usually bootleggers don't like to make big figures, but this is actually really cool. Alright, here is something absolutely awesome. This is another giant Super Battle Collection Irwin figure bootleg. This is the Broly. I absolutely love this bootleg just because on the figure, on the bootleg, yes, feet articulation, which is not on the real figure over there. On the bootleg, they added feet articulation, which I just love. It would have been awesome to have feet articulation on the original figure, but sadly it doesn't. But this figure did it, which I absolutely love. Alright, last giant bootleg I have. This is a Super Saiyan Gogeta. You could see that he's missing his jacket. His arm sleeves aren't supposed to be white, they're supposed to be black. But his face is all messed up. It doesn't really look that good. I don't like this one, in my opinion. It could have been much better. But other than that, that's the last huge bootleg that I have. So let's get on to some Irwin bootlegs. Alright, here we have is a bootleg Irwin original figure. Irwin did not make this figure. This is original sculpt, but on the bottom of his shoe does have a Irwin copyright on it, so that's what they are trying to copy off of. Next is a Super Saiyan Goku Irwin bootleg. This is also an original sculpt that they did. Irwin did not make these. Has a copyright on Irwin on the bottom, so it's a bootleg. And on to the next one. Alright, next figure. I'm not too sure who this is trying to copy. I'm not sure if it's either Gohan or Trunks, but I think it would be Gohan when he's coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber. You can see that his pants, they did not color it all the way. That part is still white, and it's really not that good looking. And it also says Irwin on the bottom of his shoes, and Irwin did not make this figure, so like, they're all bootlegs. Alright, last Irwin bootleg I have is a Krillin. This one is a real Irwin figure, but it is just bootleg. It does say Irwin at the bottom. How to spot if this is a bootleg, his little, I guess, kind of sticker detail right there would be up more, and there would be like no Master Roshi symbol there, or Kamea symbol. Which kind of sucks, because I have the real Irwin figure right up there in the middle. You could see it. But yeah, the bootleggers were trying to copy Irwin, and sadly they got held of this sculpt. So let's move on to some small Super Battle Collection bootlegs. Alright, here are some really small Super Battle Collection bootlegs. The detail on them is really off, if you could see, and these are also really small. So let's move on to some Mexican bootleg keychains. Here is Super Saiyan 3 Goku and his Dragon Fist move. Here is Super Saiyan Goku battle damage from the Frieza arc when Namek was about to explode. Here is Frieza, also when Goku and Frieza were fighting. Next we have, I'm not too sure on this, this could either be a Gohan or Kid Goku Mexican bootleg keychain. I'm not too sure on who it is though. If you know who it is, tell me in the comments. Next we have is Gogeta and his pose from the movie. Here is a Shenron. This is yellow Shenron. Dragon Ball's down there. And here is a white Shenron. See, Dragon Ball's there again. It's the same exact thing except for different color molding. Alright, next onto some GT keychain bootlegs. Here is Super Saiyan Kid Goku. Next is Super Saiyan Trunks. It's really cool. Next we have Pan with Giru. She has her book bag, everything. This little plastic coming on the top there. And here is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. This is kind of cool. Really detailed, even though for bootlegs. Last Mexican keychain bootleg I have is this Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and it's really cool. Alright, I decided to put the bootlegs off screen. As you can see, I put the box stuff over there and I put the loose stuff over there. So let's get into the other small bootlegs I have. Alright, next set I'm going to show you are bootlegs that are trying to rip off official figures. This Goku is trying to rip off this Super Secret Saiyan Warrior, a bootleg from Irwin. And all these bootlegs have Bandai 2002 on them, which were never endorsed by Bandai. Here is also the Vegeta 2 Super Secret Saiyan Warriors are really bad. And even the official ones are really bad looking too. Here is a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He has white boots and he apparently also has eyebrows, which he's not supposed to. You can see right there. He's trying to do a blast. Here is a Gohan that I have. And I also have another Gohan too. So yeah. Next is a really terrible looking Goku. I don't even know what he's trying to do. It's really bad. Next up is probably the most hilarious looking one of them all, and that is the Vegeta. Like, I don't even know what is up with that face. Look at that, that's not even Vegeta. I have no idea what he's trying to do. It looks like he's like bowling. Doesn't even look like a good figure. Oh man, they really messed up. Right, next is a really terrible looking one too. This is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. I don't know why his face is painted red, and also why he has eyebrows. This is really bad looking. Next up we have is a small Goten 2. Next is a Vegito, Super Saiyan Vegito. I don't know what he's trying to do either. These are really bad. And last original figure that they made is a Super Saiyan 3 Kid Goku from Dragon Ball GT. I don't even know what this is. Alright, next, the bootleggers also ripped off some Super Battle Collection figures. This one, it's also really bad looking. supposed to be Super Saiyan Gohan. You could tell that it's your battle collection because the way that his arms are. And I'll show you the rest of them, and you'll immediately know that they're trying to rip off the Super Battle Collection figures. Here is the Gogeta that they ripped off, Super Battle Collection. It's also the way that his jacket is colored. It has red. Kind of reminds me of the Best of DBZ bootlegs. If you don't know what those are, they're giant Dragon Ball Z bootlegs. Are 16 inches, and they're trying to rip off those supersized warriors over there, which are really, really cool. But this is the Gogeta that they made. Here is a Super Saiyan Vegeta in his end of Dragon Ball Z suit, and his mouth is color red. I don't know why it's colored red. And here is another Vegeta, which his mouth isn't colored red. Next is a end of Dragon Ball Z Goku. It's okay. And here is another one. Goku. Now we're getting into the Super Battle Collection Dragon Ball GT figures. Here is Kid Super Saiyan Goku. And here is another one. Here is the Vegeta in the set, the Super Battle Collection. He also has some red paint marks on him too. Next is a really, really terrible looking Oob figure. I mean, why is his head so big? I don't even know why it is, and his eyes don't really look that good either too, which I don't like too much. Next is a Super Baby Vegeta. This is actually kind of cool. I actually like this figure. I don't really have any Super Baby Vegeta figures, so this is actually kind of cool to have. Or do I have a Super Baby Vegeta figure? Alright, last one in the Bandai 2002 set. Here is Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Like I said, you could tell that it's Super Battle Collection, the way that his tail is, and the way that his arms are. These were never ever endorsed by Bandai, and they were never made in 2002, so they are very unknown. Right, I put the Bandai 2002 bootlegs over here next to the SH Figure Arts Ultimate Gohan, and I put the rest down here with the mini resin bus Goku. So let's get on with those fast food toys, shall we? Alright, next are going to be the fast food toys that were released in Burger King. First we'll be starting off, I think we're the first set of fast food toys, which is the glow up hair Super Saiyan Goku. Fortunately mine doesn't work, but this was released at Burger King back in the day, and they were I think paired with Powerpuff Girl toys too, so it was like a 2-in-1 kind of toy thing. Alright, next I have is a Gohan, kind of spins, he's energy kind of thing. This was also released at Burger King too. And I have another Gohan too. Next up we have in the same set is throwing disc Piccolo. You'd put a disc in there and then he would throw it, but I went up losing the disc, but I still have the Piccolo. And I also have another Piccolo too. Next, I think we're the second wave of Burger King toys. We're for the Super Android 13 movie. This Vegeta that punches, that really nothing to it. Next in the set was this Super Android 13 who would shoot a disc, like multiple of them, and the button back here, but I lost all the paper disc, so yeah. Alright, last set of fast food toys I have are the Burger King kind of cards with Stan's figures. This is the golden Super Saiyan Goku. You would put cards in the little slot right there, and if you push their names in, the Z would light up, but unfortunately it doesn't work in Goku. Next we have, from that line, is the Piccolo. He doesn't have his card 2, he has his cape, and if you push the button in, his Z still works, which is good. It's cool. Next and last one that I have in the set is the Gohan. His Z lights up too, and he doesn't have his card. So that's it for fast food toys. Now on to loose figures that I have. Alright, I put the fast food toys off camera, and it turns out the figures with the cards were in fact the first ones that were released from Burger King. So the Super Saiyan Goku, Gohan, and Piccolo were the first fast food toys, and then these here were first, and then these were second. So let's get on to those loose figures. Right here is AB Bardock. Here is AB Gotenks. Here is Energy Blasting Vegeta. He doesn't have his correct color ball. That's Goku's ball. Here is a Super Secret Saiyan Warrior Gohan. Here is Master Roshi's Turtle. Here is a Erwin Trunks. Here is a Vegeta. Sadly, his head has broken off. This was a really cool figure. Here is a Piccolo. This is from Series 4 of Erwin Toys. He did have a hat and a cape, but I took those off, and I guess I wound up losing them. Here is a Super Saiyan Vegeta from Series 5 of Erwin Toys. Here is Android 19 from Series 6 of Erwin Toys. Here is, I think, Series 7 or 8 Goku. Erwin also did the same exact Goku for Series 4, but he had his kinda Saiyan Saga suit. I guess it's supposed to be later on, but he still kinda has the belt thing there. But the detail on him is much better on this one than what they did for the earlier series. Here is Kobito Kai from Erwin Toys. I think this was series 7, 8, or 9. Here is Super Saiyan Gohan when he was fighting Majin Buu. This is from Erwin Toys. I think this is series 7 or 8. And here's my last loose Erwin. This is a Super Saiyan Goten. I think this was series 9. Alright, next is Jack specific figures. This is their kid Goku figure. Here is a Super Saiyan Gotenks figure that they did. The face, I don't really like it. It's all weird. Here is a Super Majin Buu. This is actually really cool. This is from Jack Specifics too. Here are two mini Chibi, Vegeta and Super Saiyan Broly. These are both from Jack Specifics. And here are two large Jack Specifics movie collection figures. You can tell that one is better than the other, and this is Android 13. Alright, next we have this small Bandai Super Saiyan Gohan figure. He has things. He has buttons on his back. You press them, they make sounds. And here are some Dragon Ball Evolution figures. They suck really bad, and they're not even good. And Goku's missing his pole. And I put the loose figures off screen over kind of where everything is, and the large figures over there. I didn't put the other Android 13 figure here and the Dragon Ball Evolution figures here because they are just really don't deserve a spot here. And here are just some loose high-spec coloring figures here. And I do have the Super Saiyan Majin Vegeta, but he's out of his box. Alright, last but not least is what is in my personal collection. Are all the Irwin releases and some Blasting Energy figures. You'll see here. I didn't decide to put them with the rest because the video would be much longer. So this is really what I could kind of show off here. These are all from Irwin. I don't have the regular Super Battle collection ones. The Piccolo back there is a AB figure. The Ginyu there is a Blasting Energy, and the Goku there is also Blasting Energy, and so is Frieza. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was my entire Dragon Ball Z collection. This was a very, very long video, and hope you enjoyed it. So see you later. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I guess I forgot something, and I guess this is after recording, but I forgot to show something that I probably shouldn't have never forgotten to do. It's probably the rarest Dragon Ball Z thing that I have. Remember in the beginning of the video I said that I have a special thing to show off? Well, it turns out I forgot to show it while I was recording, and I'm doing that right now. So this is it. This is a mock-up prototype for Irwin Dragon Ball GT. This is a super baby Vegeta. He is all black. This is the actual prototype. He has numbering right there. The back of the box is the deluxe Blasting Energy boxes. They're just the same as the regular Blasting Energy, but it's just different boxing. Like I said, Irwin liked to do different boxing. So this is the final thing that I have of my Dragon Ball Z collection. And I could finally end this video, and this was really tough to record, but I finally managed to pull through it. So hope you enjoyed.